For an eternity, there was nothing. No time, no space, no light or warmth, no colours, sounds or smells, no stars, no water or earth. It had always and forever been this way. Empty. Nothing. But then, with the fury of infinite energy and heat, existence began. Time spewed into being, trace elements, hot and warped, burst outwards in all directions, a great soup of plasma swirling and expanding. The temperature in the first few milliseconds of this new universe is estimated to be around 1,000 trillion degrees centigrade, which is roughly 200 billion times the temperature of the surface of our sun. The pressure is so immense that if you were to write it out in kilograms per cubic centimetre, you would write a 10 with 90 zeros after it. That means that every bit of space the size of a sugar cube weighs this many kilograms. This means that in the first microseconds of the universe's life, the entirety of space-time was completely opaque, like a solid block of matter. At this point, the universe was made up of trace elements. Hydrogen and helium were dominant, with around 75% hydrogen and 25% helium by mass. These elements formed due to the intense heat and energy of the early universe, which allowed for nuclear fusion reactions to occur. These reactions fused protons and neutrons together to create helium and hydrogen nuclei. Lithium, although only present in small amounts, was also formed during this period. These three elements were the first to emerge, and they laid the foundation for the formation of stars, galaxies, and eventually the more complex elements that were created through stellar fusion and the supernova explosions in stars. It's very easy to take everyday life for granted. Our activities are all so important as we wander the face of the earth in search of meaning. It all seems so significant. Modern life often involves a fast-paced and busy lifestyle, which can make it easy to overlook the small pleasures that make up our daily existence. The comfort of a warm bed, a delicious meal, clean water, the company of loved ones can all become background elements rather than things to be cherished. But going deeper than that, the frankly unbelievable fact of purely being alive and the many seemingly random miracles it took for it to happen is in itself something all of us overlook on a daily basis. In basic terms, we are the universe, questioning itself. In 1971, psychologists Philip Brickman and Donald T. Campbell coined the phrase hedonic treadmill. This concept refers to the tendency of humans to quickly return to a relatively stable level of happiness or contentment after experiencing positive or negative changes in their lives. In other words, even when significant positive events occur, our level of happiness tends to go back to normal over time as we adapt to these changes. This can lead to a perpetual cycle of seeking more, where once desired achievements or possessions lose their lustre over time, pushing us to constantly strive for the next big thing. Moreover, the prevalence of modern technology can contribute to this phenomenon. With the constant stream of information and distractions available through smartphones and the internet, people might find it harder to stay present and mindful of their immediate surroundings. The desire for instant gratification and the constant pursuit of the next big thing can further destroy our ability to appreciate the simplicity of everyday life. Now, I think it's fair to say that this is an inherent flaw in the human condition. How we easily ignore and dismiss our origins and how miraculous a series of events it all needed to be to lead us here. This point in time. Right now. Contemplating the time before one's birth often evokes a sense of profound mystery and curiosity, It's like gazing into the depths of an unknown universe that comes before our existence. The mind grapples with the concept of non-existence, struggling to understand a state where consciousness, awareness, and the essence of self were absent. It's a contemplation that leads to looking inwards, raising questions about the nature of life, identity, and the very essence of being. It can evoke a mixture of wonder, humility, and even amazement, reminding us of the enigma that life's beginnings entail and the vastness of time that stretches before our own lives began. And yet, as far as even the brightest minds amongst us are concerned, this very thing happened to the entire universe before 13.8 billion years ago. Let's imagine we can follow the existence of one of these hydrogen nuclei from the very beginning through the history of the last 13.8 billion years. Its extraordinary journey documented by the application of years of scientific research and observation. How did we get from a solid, dense state of high pressure, high temperature energy to what we see in our universe today? Follow us to see how this happened in our new Exploration of Everything series. Why not leave us a question about the universe in the comments? We'd love to hear from you. In our next video, we will delve into what happened after the Big Bang. Be sure to hit the follow button for our next instalment coming very soon.